ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
आचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
ब्रह्मा
वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्त्यसामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते।
व्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्।
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति।
त्वामाश्रितान् नराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्यरयतं प्रयन्ति
सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी।
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्।
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते।
भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्।
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति।
त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्यप्रयन्ति
सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी।
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्।
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते।
भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्।
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति।
त्वामाश्रिताह्यश्रयतं प्रयान्ति
सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी।
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्।
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
उद्धरेदात्मनात्मानं
uddharedaatmanatmanam
नात्मानम् अवसादयेत्
नात्मानमवसादयेत्
आत्मैव अयात्मनो बन्धुः
आत्मैव ह्यात्मनो बन्धुः
आत्मैव रिपुरात्मनः
आत्मैव
आत्मैव
बन्धुरात्मात्मनस्तस्य
बन्धुरात्मनस्तस्य
बन्धुरात्मनस्तस्य
येनात्मैवात्मना जितः
येनात्मैवात्मना
येनात्मैवात्मना
जितः
जितः
अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे
अनात्मनस्तु
नास्तिष्यते
शत्रुत्वे
वर्तेतात्मेव शत्रुवत्
वर्तेतात्मैव
एव
शत्रुवत्
शत्रुवत्.
Fifth verse of sixth chapter. Yesterday we were seeing. Today also we have to complete. But before we enter in this verse, I would like to clarify that thoughtlessness, which Nitaji has asked, is good to clarify everyone. It's a definition of Dhyanam and Upasana. What we call Dhyanam, its other name is also Upasana. Both are one and same. And definition is given. I think we have discussed, but in not detail. So I think today we can discuss in detail. So definition is Vijatiya Pratyarahitaha. 1 minute. विजातीय प्रत्ययरहितः सजातीय प्रत्यय प्रवाह रूपः सगुण और निर्गुण ब्रह्म मानस व्यापारः. The meaning of manas vyaparaha means is a mental activity. Here the meaning of vyapara is not business, but vyaparaha means activity. In which type of activity? A mental activity. So direct it means this is not thoughtlessness. There is a mental activity during dhyana meditation. And somebody asks, which type of activity? Because whole day we are doing different type of mental activity. So particularly in meditation, we should do which type of mental activity? So it says, Sagunam Brahma Manasa Vyaparaha, or we can say Nirguna Brahma Manasa Vyaparaha. We can do mental activity either Ishvara, Saguna Brahma or Ishvara, both are one and same. So Saguna Brahma activity, or we can say even Nirguna Brahma. So having studied all Vedanta, person can do Nirguna Brahma meditation also. So in Manasa Vyapara, what would be the topic? So is either Ishvara or is a Brahman. But what is the method while doing meditation? So it says in previous word is that mental activity should like a flow, pravaha rupa, like Ganga is flowing without any obstruction, just flowing. Same way our mental activity, if Ishvara or Brahman, it should be go in our mind. It's like a flow. And flow of what? So it says pratyaya pravaha. The meaning of pratyaya means our thoughts are called thought pattern. Thoughts are called pratyaya. So here pratyaya is equal to our thoughts. So our thought should go in our mind is like a flow of Ishvara. In which type of flow? Then again they have clarified is a sajatiya. Our flow should be sajatiya. The meaning of sajatiya means if we have chosen in our meditation Shiva. In meditation, we will meditate upon Shiva, either Krishna, whatever. So our thought should be always with Shiva only. Suppose this is Shiva Manasa Puja. So in meditation also, we can imagine or visualize. I'm taking one Shivalinga, I'm doing Abhisheka, I'm offering Bilva Patra, whatever. So what thoughts are connected with Shiva are called Sajatiya. So same jati, same caste, but which type of Shiva is a whatever. We like, if a Devi, so we can take as a Devi. But if we thinking of Devi, then our mind should fill with Devi thoughts only, not other else. It's called Sajatiya Pratyaya Pravaha. So meditation is mental activity of Ishvara, and that mental activity should a flow of thoughts with same Ishta, whatever we have taken Ishvara. And it should be Vijatiya Pratyarahita. In that thought process, while doing meditation, it should without, Rahitaha means without, Pratyaya means thoughts. It should be without thoughts, Vijatiya. Vijatiya means which is not connected to our chosen subject in meditation. If suppose we are doing a meditation of Shiva and we are offering Bilva Patra to Shiva, then it is a Sajatiya. But having offering Bilva Patra of Shiva, suppose some people they are offering gold Bilva Patra, some are offering even silver Bilva Patra is very common here. So having offered gold Bilva Patra, if thoughts came in our mind. Nowadays, gold price is shoot up. It is very high. Then it's called Vijatiya. Then that mind goes in other thinking. Now I have to purchase little bit gold so I can keep for my daughter or my son, whatever marriage. Then if diversion of thoughts are called Vijatiya. But it's during meditation, it should be without Vijatiya Pratyaya. There is no other topic. It's called Vijatiya Pratyaya. What topic we have chosen, we have to stick with only that topic in our mind. Other thoughts should not come. It's called Vijatiya Pratyaya Rahitaha Sajatiya Pratyaya Pravaha Rupaha Ishvara or Brahma Manasa Vyapara. Brahma means Ishvara. If we take Saguna Brahma, then Ishvara, Nirguna Brahma means Brahman, what discussed in Vedanta. Manasa Vyapara. So that's why I have written Manasa Vyapara is equal to mental activity. So clearly in our Shastra says during meditation is always mental activity should go on. But which type of mental activities? That's why I have written there are two types of mental activity we can do in our mind. Either Saguna Brahma, Ishvara or Nirguna Brahma. In Saguna Brahma, it says there are many type of meditation. According to Buddha, there is many type of meditation. But what we have discussed in Vedanta, particularly, it says there are 4 type of meditation generally we should do. As a seeker, as a jigyasu, whatever, we should do. 4 type of upasana, meditation, whatever. First one, for the concentration of our mind. There is a particular, for the concentration of our mind, we will see one by one. That's why we are doing upasana. Second thing, we are doing upasana for the relaxation of mind. To relax our mind, we do meditation. Third one is called value-based meditation. According to Pujya Swamiji, 13th chapter, Amanitvam starts, there are 20 values. So we can meditate upon 20 values, different type of. It's called value-based meditation. And fourth one is to expand our mind. So our mind can accept anyone. This 4 meditation we have to perform before having knowledge, self-knowledge. Otherwise, we can say this all 4 meditation, this is for Gnana Yogyata Prapti, to prepare our mind. And if our mind is prepared and we have gone through all Shravanam Mananam, again there is a meditation to remove old patterns of thinking. What we say is Nididhyasana, but this is also one type of meditation. So another mental activity is for Nirguna Brahma, but why we are doing to remove our old patterns of thinking, like Aham Deha, Aham Sri Purush, all this our wrong notion. So first, for the concentration of mind. Even if we are not doing for Ishvara, if we can do this meditation, it is useful in day-to-day activity also. So what is the concentration of mind meditation? So it says our mind always distracted. It cannot stuck with it one line. And particularly when we sit for meditation, except meditation, mind wanders everywhere. This is a common question, you know. Generally people ask, okay, when we sit in meditation, our mind goes out frequently. How can we stay with one topic? So to concentrate our mind, to keep our mind steady, generally we should give some work to our mind. If yoga people are there, so they can say you should observe your breathing. It can help for concentration. But we generally, we say we should chant whatever we know stotram through mind only. If we know Vishnu Sahasra, is it too long? We can take short also. Durga Shaptashati, Shloki, Sapta Shloki, Manas Shiva Manasa Puja, even Japa. But when I say at that time, our tongue should not move in our mouth. If person can sit and chant whatever they know, definitely concentration will increase. Suppose even three we are chanting, no, every day. Sarva Swarupe Sarveshe Sarva Shakti Samanvite. That mantra, 3 mantra, also we can chant without close eyes, without moving our tongue. Our concentration will increase. So stotram, then any manasa puja. So we know Shiva Manas Puja. If we know how to do Shodsha Upachar Puja, we can do mental. And last one, it says Japa also. So while do Japa, in this last it says you have to do Japa. First we have to chant this Stotram and Manas Puja, whatever. Because in this puja, what we are doing in meditation, our mind had too much, object to think about. Suppose in puja, we can bring water, we can offer all naivedyam. So there are many things we are connected. Even it's also connected with what we are doing, sajati only, but we have too much thing. But while we are starts japa, so only one, if we start Om Namah Shivaya, then we have only one thought we should in our mind, and that is Om Namah Shivaya. So this is more difficult compared to Stotram and Manas Puja. That's why they say you should not start japa mentally, but you can say orally, loudly, but you start meditation with some Stotram and Manas Puja, so mind has some space to move about. But when japa comes, So what will be the first thought? So we say Om Namah Shivaya. Then we say, what will be the second thought? The same Om Namah Shivaya. What would be the third? Om Namah Shivaya. It's called Sajatiya Pratyaya. Same, it goes on. But it is very difficult. When our mind slips and goes out, we don't know. But if we can do, then definitely our concentration will increase. So we should not think what will be the other thought. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Even it says, according to meditation, first Om Namah Shivaya, we have to go very fast. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya for 5 minutes. Then we have to go a little bit slow. Om Namah Shivaya, we have to give little bit gap. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And when we are comfortable in this chanting, then we have to give more and more pause. Om Namah Shivaya, we can half second, no, half 15 second, we can give pause. Om Namah Shivaya. Even between two pause, our mind should not go out. If we do like that, our concentration of mind will increase. And during japa also, mind should not go out. If goes out, then it is vijatiya pratyaya. But if mind is not goes out, then it's called vijatiya pratyaya. There is no other thought. You try sometime without moving. This is no, always we used to chant with our tongue. So when we sit in meditation, our tongue also starts moving with Om Namah Shivaya. If we can, our tongue should be touched to palate. There is no movement, and if we can chant, definitely our concentration will increase. So this is the first method of meditation to concentrate our mind. Then second method is to relax our mind. These all are very helpful for study of our scriptures. That's why they have prescribed these all 4 type of meditation. The second thing is to relax. And what is just while we are living in our day-to-day life, we are living with family, we are doing our academic pursuit, we are many relationship with different type of people, with society, all create agitation, tension, stress, anxiety, whatever in our mind. And with this, we cannot study properly Shastra. That's why they say our mind should relax. And how can we keep our mind relaxed? And how can we remove all this pattern of always anxiety? There is only one way. It says we have to accept people as they are. There is no other way to relax our mind. And how can we accept people as they are? So I used to give a suggestion during meditation to people is that you just observe nature. We have never complained with nature. We have never complained with ocean, desert, forest, anything. Because ocean is salty. We never complain why ocean is salty. We love it. We always love ocean. Same way, we love desert, desert safari. We enjoy safari, desert safari. But if we see, then there is no plantation, total bare. But still we love. Why? Because we never expect anything from desert. Desert is fine. Same way, all nature, even Himalaya, sun, moon, if we are ready to accept, same way people are also. Bhagwan becomes all people because we know all Shastras, Sarvam Abhavat. If Bhagwan became everything, so everything is Bhagwan only. So I should accept people as they are. So more we accept people, more we are relaxed. And according to Pujya Swamiji's definition, when we accept people as they are, then we are unloading people from our mind. So unloading takes place when we can accept the people. So this is relaxation of meditation, of mind through meditation. When Pujya Swamiji came twice here in Porbandar, When second time he came, no? So whenever Puja Swamiji came, all Gujarats, all sannyasis used to come to listen Puja Swamiji. So somebody has invited for bhiksha, lunch bhiksha, but Puja Swamiji has small crack in his leg. So Puja Swamiji says, I won't come, but all other sannyasi will come to your house and they will take bhiksha. So there is a one car, in one big car was there. Puja Swamiji was there, then Viditatmananji, Pratyak Bodhananji, many other sannyasi. When that Yajmanas host house has come, Bhiksha's place come, everybody has got down and they gone for Bhiksha. Then Swamiji said to me, I have unloaded everything. Now I'm happy because everybody has gone unloading. So same way, everything should be unloaded from our mind. Then only we are happy. And how can we unload? Only one way, accept they are. We cannot change the people, then accept them as they are. So second is relaxation. Or third one is value-based meditation. There are all these 20 values, no? Amanitvam, adambitvam. We love these all values, but it is very difficult to put even day-to-day life. So how can we? It is very difficult. And we know there are some tendency we have, which is not good. Still we are trying to remove it. It doesn't go. So how can it go? So it's like it says, every day we are taking bathing, no? We bath every day. Why we are taking bath? To remove all type of impurities, whatever in our body. Same way, while sitting in meditation, we have to remove all our negative tendency and we should input a good values. We know we have some jealousy. Sometimes we know I have anger. So how can we remove our anger? So with just have a love toward that person, all negative tendency we can remove with self-honesty. So slowly, that all tendency will go away. It's called value-based meditation. We should know what we have, which is not good for us. Sometimes we have lobha, sometimes krodha, some are jealousy. There are many. Raga, dvesha, many things. Everything we can remove one by one. But we should honest what we have. And we can pray also during that value-based meditation to Lord Ishvara also. I do have this negative tendency. I am trying to remove all negative tendency, but you help me. So more we pray, more it will go. So and we can also add some compassion, some love. We can input in our mind during this value-based meditation. Is guided meditation also good? The one who knows how to put. So is value-based meditation is a third. Fourth one is to expand our mind. Vedanta, generally Vedanta teaches, no, you are the whole. You are all pervasive. You are not separate from Brahman. You are Brahman. This is the ultimate Vedanta's Upadesha. And if our mind is small, we are not even accept the people, then how can we receive such great message? So that's why there is a meditation, upasana. Because of this upasana, our mind is ready to people as they are. So that's why I have written, Vedanta teaches whole world is not separate from you. You are the whole. To assimilate such great knowledge, our mind also should be ready for this. And generally, mind cannot accept people, situation, different thing. We are not ready. Then how can we accept this great Upadesha? That's why in Chandogya Upanishad, even in Taittiriya Upanishad, there are many upasanas are given. So in the name of that upasana, once I have discussed, it's called Ahangra Upasana. And what is the meaning of Ahangra Upasana? There are two types of Upasana. Upasana means meditation only. One is called Sampat. Upasana, and another is called Ahangra Upasana. In Sampat Upasana, we need something to hold on. No? Suppose we would like to worship Shiva, then we take a Shivalinga. It's called Sampat Upasana. If you want to worship Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, we can take Shaligrama or Vishnu's Vigraha, whatever. But what we are taken outside is called Sampat Upasana. The definition of Sampat Upasana is Nikrushta Vastuni Utkrushta Vastu Avahanam. Suppose Shivalinga is nothing but one stone, is Nikrushta Vastuni. But in this Nikrushta Vastuni, the great Vastu Avahayami. So I just invoked the great Shiva. It's called Sampat Upasana. So in Sampat Upasana, what we invoked, that is outside. This is also very helpful, no doubt. But what is the Ahangra Upasana? Ahangra Upasana, we need again some Ishvara. And to invoke Ishvara, where we can invoke Ishvara? So we say our heart, my heart is nothing, but I am invoked Ishvara in my heart. So there are many upasana of Hiranyagarbha is given in particularly Chandogya. So even in Taittiriya Upanishad is there Hiranyagarbha upasana. So if I meditated of Hiranyagarbha, I know where is the Hiranyagarbha? The meaning of Hiranyagarbha means total subtle mind. Total whole universe, subtle mind is called Hiranyagarbha. That Hiranyagarbha I am invoking in my mind. And what are the lakshanas of Hiranyagarbha? If I invoke in my mind, those all will come in my mind. Because there is a one line, Yatha Yatha Upaste Tatha Eva Bhavati. To whom we are meditated upon, that all quality will come to us. So if we are meditated on Hiranyagarbha, so his total mind, that total mind includes all separate individuals' mind. It's called total mind. That total mind is not away from my mind. If I meditated, then my mind is ready to accept all people. Then it expands our mind. This thinking, this upasana help us to expand. We can take anyone. If Hiranyagarbha I have taken, we can take any Ishvara's name. Shiva, Vishnu, Devi, Ganesha, whatever. Because everything one after all. So if we do like that, then our mind will expand. These all four meditation, upasana, whatever, they are helpful to prepare us to receive a great knowledge. So what I have said, there are four. Concentration of mind will help us to receive the knowledge without any distraction. If mind is relaxed, then only we can receive that upadesha. If our mind is pure, chitta shuddhi, then we can receive upadesha. And if our mind is vast, then only we can receive the great knowledge. That's why yatha yatha upaste tatha eva bhavati. This all make us eligible for a self-knowledge. These all things make us. And having this gone through this all upasana, then what person will do? So it will do again Shravan Mananam. Shravan Mananam. So while doing this Shravanam Mananam, need not to go in detail of what is Shravanam, but intellect understands everything. Right now we know everything. But still our mind is not ready to accept you are the whole. Which is Swamiji's great message. You are the whole. that mind will not accept. And you are not body, mind, sense complex. You are all pervasive consciousness. Sampurnaha. That message, our buddhi, our intellect will understand, but mind won't even allow to go inside because mind has its own tantrum. There are many complaints towards the word, people, family member. So that's why complain with regards to people, relationship, differently. And this mind with us, with not in this birth, with us, with many past lives. In that is a strong identification with our body, mind, sense complex. With such mind, it is very difficult to convince our mind that you are the whole. You are not body, mind, sense complex. So to assimilate this great knowledge, person has to sit again for meditation. But this meditation is called nididhyasana. Because of this meditation, our old pattern of thinking will go. If we say, aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupa, the best, last one is the best, aham nirvikalpo. So if daily we keep on telling to our mind, okay, you have to do like this, then one day will come, that old pattern will go and new sanskara will come. It's like I always like to convey, if there is a glass, in glass there is only water is there, but we would like to fill this glass with milk. So one way is we can empty it out, but another thing, if you keep on pouring milk, so one day will come, this water will go and only milk will be there. Same way we are doing with our mind. This mind is full of old type of thinking. I am body, I am mind, I have this problem. But daily if we keep on pouring new, this our Upadesha, you are not body, mind, sense, Kota, you are the whole, you are not separate from Ishvara, then this sanskara will keep on pouring in this old sanskara will go. This is called nididhyasana. So always we are using meditation to change our mind, to give a right direction to our mind. We never use thoughtlessness. So now we come to this thoughtlessness. So according to Gaudapadacharya, one who studies Mandukya or Mandukya Karika particularly, so in this Mandukya Karika, Gaudapadacharya ji has said, this is the obstacle. Thoughtlessness is an obstacle, and he says there is a rasaswada. According to him, he said it's a rasaswada. Like we enjoy our food, while whatever we are eating, some sweet, we can take a aswada, taste. Same way, this thoughtlessness give one type of taste, but it never helpful to in our life. That's why I have said, if person is intoxicated, at that time he forgot all the pains, whatever he or she has. But when power of alcohol will go, again person will remain same. There is no change. Every day he has to drink alcohol. Same way, you know, our mind is like a puppet. We can train our mind. If we can train our mind from 7 to 7:30 a.m. We keep on give suggestion. You need not to think anyone. You just keep quiet for half an hour. So one day will come, mind stops thinking during this hour, half an hour. So if you have problem, you know, if you have anxiety, if you have stress, if we sit in such meditation, so half an hour, mind stops thinking. So at that time, that mind enjoy. Rasasvada, there is a nothing is there, but after 7:30, same problem, same stress, same anxiety. Nothing will, we cannot come out from this problem. That's why thoughtlessness meditation is not recommended by our scriptures. He says in Mandukya Karika, he says there are 4 types of obstacles comes during while sitting in meditation. One, he said, sleep. That is common because everything is conducive. No light. We have to relax our body. So mind generally goes to sleep. So first is nidra is our obstacle. Second thing, disturbed, vikshepaha. It's called vikshepaha. That Arjuna will ask, chanchalam hi mana Krushna, pramathi balavadrudam. So it's called our mind goes out. It's called vikshepaha. Abhyasena tu kaunteya, vairagyena cha gruhyate. It will come. So it is a remedy. Third one is called this rasasvada. Never we should recommend it rasasvada. And fourth one is called kashaya. Kashaya means our unconscious. But generally, kashaya create problem when really person is free from all type of problems. Then only this inner will surface. Otherwise, generally person is to deal with these 4 obstacles. So this thoughtlessness is never recommended by the people, particularly in our Shastra. That's why, according to Shastra, meditation is not thoughtlessness, but is a mental activity. And still, it is, I have not written here, but nowadays psychiatrists, they say, like we are taking, ECG means electrocardiogram, same way psychiatrist has taken a graph of our mind. So they say there is an active mind, means while we are awake, our mind is active. There is another mind, is called subconscious mind. He is always awake, even while sleep also. He never goes to sleep. And another is unconscious. There we don't know what is going on. So need not to touch unconscious, but active, they have taken graph and they say the graph, the frequency is up to 24 to 25. And the graph of subconscious mind is almost 14 to 15. And generally we know whatever goes in subconscious mind, it always keep on working. If we give a positive thought, so that subconscious mind starts thinking positively. If we give negativity, it starts thinking negatively. That's why at that time our rishis never explain this active or subconscious. But while sitting in meditation, nowadays psychiatrists has discovered, they say while we sit in meditation, the graph of that person who sits in meditation is almost up to 14 to 15. So during this time, if we give any good suggestion to our subconscious mind, everything it will be received and we can change whatever we would like to change our in thought process, thought pattern. So that's why Rishi says you sit in meditation, but with good thoughts. So we can give a good thoughts to our mind, and that which is not good, that thought pattern will go. That's why meditation is the good only for to change our total mental makeup. That's why only is meditation. There is a no thoughtlessness meditation. So I thought it should be clear, because nowadays there are many meditations are available and they recommend. But I don't say if we are comfortable, if keep on we are doing japa with closed eyes, there is a time will come. Our mind just give up this japa and we are relaxed. But this is good. We can sit for some while, but totally should not think. Any thought should not come. It is not good. But when we are sitting, one who are comfortable in meditation, that time will come. Automatically everything will go. We are with ourselves. This is fine. But total thoughtlessness is not good. So this is the meditation and the benefits of meditation. Now, anybody would like to ask? So need not to go uddhare atmanatmanam, natmanam avasade. We will sit next week. Any question? Neetaji? Clear?
Very clear.
Very
Because this is what as you said that there are so many different type of meditations now if you check online, and then when this thing comes as thoughtlessness, I find that very difficult. So when you say something like a mantra or something, then it becomes much easier and I can focus. So I always wanted to know, and people say in meditation in the beginning your thought will come, another thought will come, and then it will become with the gap, more gap, that is better as you progress. But I always find it slightly harder to
it
do.
is not good also. It is not good also,
Yeah, so then it is, I'm feeling very good knowing that the other one is better, which I am able to do, but not this one.
Swaminiji, can you repeat the four obstacles? You mentioned Vikshepa.
First one is sleep. First one is sleep.
Sleep. Oh.
Yeah. Second one is vikshepa, so distraction of our mind. Third one is called rasaswada, that thoughtlessness. And fourth one is kashaya. It's our unconscious surface. It's called kashaya.
Oh, okay.
Now you should unmute. Hemlataji. Unmute. We cannot able to hear you, Hemlataji.
Oh, yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, I have two questions. First one is to Castellanji.
Yeah.
I want to know where he's sitting.
We all asked him before.
We have already asked.
That's a screen. That's a background.
Oh, is it a screen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get it in the thing, Zoom app.
No, you can just set. You can set your background electronically. It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was sitting out in some wine vineyard or something.
Yes.
Okay, Swamiji, one technical question. This for concentration, you do Manasa Puja. That is that gives you the chitta ekagrata. That brings the ekagrata. But people also say when you do kaikam vachikam puja with all the ingredients and also chanting, and you're using dravya, it gives you, that brings grace. That helps you to progress spiritually. And that is supposed to have more punya than just doing Manasa Puja, isn't it?
True. Yeah.
So, I mean, what is it? I mean, see, you have limited time. You can either do puja or you can sit and do manasa puja or whatever. Something you have to choose.
Actually, you know, one who is beginner in this our spiritual, they have to do Kaikam puja only. Meditation should come last. First recommended Kaikam puja, then Vachikam, then we have to shift to Manas puja. Now this is topic of meditation, that's why I have explained meditation. But first we have to start from Kaikam puja only.
So, are we supposed to assume now that we have Pujya Swamiji's grace, we have become his students, and we have the parampara, and we are doing Vedanta, so we already have the grace, we have found our Guru, and we don't need to do Kaikam Puja, and we can focus on Manasa Puja, Nididhyasanam.
No.
We can do that?
No. Not at all.
So you want us to do all? I have to do Kaikam Puja. I have to do
You know, this meditation, you can just get up and you can sit for 10 minutes. But you have to do Kaikam Puja. Because we need grace, we need punya, we need everything. Because in this Kaikam Puja, we can be one with Ishvara. Because for beginner, you know, we cannot recommend that you sit in meditation. It's very dangerous. It's better, Kaikam Puja is very good. But if you are advanced, so person has to think how much we are, this is very personal, you know. Everybody has to think how much we are advanced. According to they can switch over. But first Kaikam is the best. Because
Swamiji, you are so advanced, but you still do puja every day.
Yeah.
Post us those photos. So it's not a question of advance or not. It's a question of still doing everything.
Yeah. Even Puja Swamiji has taught us. He did not know, you know, everywhere whenever Puja Swamiji ashram is a temple is there. And is puja is there. He says without puja there is no study. You have to be with Ishvara. Then only study will bless us. Otherwise is only mental exercise.
So Swamiji, I found the 4 things you said very interesting. The concentration, relaxation, values, and expansion. It's a good dial of the needle moves in the right direction. It appears contradictory, as if you concentrating, you cannot relax, but you have to be able to concentrate yet relax, reflect on values, and also expand your mind.
You know, this can we do in one meditation. Really speaking, when you might have gone through Puja Swamiji's guided meditation, there's always 5 steps. So first is the sitting posture, second is the relaxation of body, third one is you accept people as they are. Is a third always. So easy we are relaxing our mind. Fourth thing is always a prana vikshanam. You just observe your own breathing. Prana samana krutva. So it's a concentration. Last, this whatever Swamiji used to give, there's some upadesha or whatever. This is 5th point.
Yeah. I once asked Puja Swamiji in the ashram, like, why do we have to accept people? And he said, they are there to push your buttons. That is the only purpose the other people are there, to push your buttons. So that you really realize that you are no different from them. Because he told, you are able to accept yourself, why can't you accept others? It's the same thing from the other person's view.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Anything else?
Swamiji, what time do you think is proper for meditation? In the morning, the evening?
When you are comfortable, you are always relaxed at that time. Sometimes, you know, morning is good for some people. Sometimes is after at the time of sleep. Evening is also good. So it depends on your nature actually. But morning is the best actually.
Okay, thank you.
Puja Swamiji used to tell us that Brahma Murata, 4 o'clock. But nowadays, always these people used to sleep at the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. How can they get up at 4 o'clock? Whenever they are comfortable, they can do. Otherwise, they stop doing.
He used to say, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to wake up all his disciples at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. He'll say, come on, go meditate.
It is very difficult. At that time, there is no electricity, no computer, nothing. So they go to sleep at 9 o'clock. But nowadays, they are all awake at very late.
Yeah, now the rules are relaxed.
Yeah.
But really, that is the best time.
Morning is the best time.
Yes.
It is the feeling, it seems like very sattvic at that time.
Yeah.
Even the mind is best,
For you?
I think, at that time. When we get rested, so when we get up in the morning, yes, it's more relaxed.
No other thoughts.
Right. If you look at the brain EEG waves, I think there is a deep sleep, that's Sushupti, right?
Yeah.
It occurs around 2-3, around that time. And so right after that Sushupti, deep sleep, if you wake up, you're really in a good state, even though we want to sleep still after that.
So everything will be accepted by subconscious. It will be good for us.
Because I think, Swamiji, like even though we sleep for 7 or 8 hours, whatever, but the real deep sleep it lasts only for a short time, maybe like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just doesn't occur at all,
Even, Modi ji is always sleeps only for 3 hours. But still is fresh always.
Yeah.
So it depends on person's.
Yeah.
Also on the sadhana that people do, yoga, pranayama, all that.
I know one lady, she's a sannyasini, but not from our cult. But she asked to me, she says, can you give me some medicine? I asked for what? So she says, I don't like to sleep for a long time. Then I asked at what time you go to sleep and at what time you get up. She said, I go to sleep at 11 p.m. and I get up at 2 a.m. Still, she thinks I sleep a lot. I cannot do more japa, she says. So I need very short sleep so I can do more japa. There are some people like this also.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Yeah, but like Lata said, she's saying limited time. She's trying to expand her time to do more things.
No, but Swaminiji, I think, once you do so much japa, automatically japa goes up. When you don't do it, the japa is doing itself automatically.
Ajapa.
Ajapa, yeah.
So it's like Manasa Puja, you can do it when you're doing other things also.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing your routine work or something, this stotra is going on in your mind. It's easy to do because you can do it with other things, isn't it?
Especially when you go for a walk alone.
Yes.
Then that's one of the time when you just can do that manasa.
Yeah, there are actually many times in your life you can actually take stock and see. Suppose you are waiting in the queue in grocery store, you can do that. Waiting for elevators, you can do that. If you really observe your life, you can see where all times, instead of taking the phone out and looking at the phone, you can use that time to do japa or chant your favorite shlokas, Gita shlokas. You can just keep on occupying your mind the whole time.
So Swamiji, can we?
And then the meditation becomes like 24/7 meditation.
Can we do a guided meditation session in one of the classes?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that would be nice, Swamiji.
We will do. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
After this whole 6th chapter, whenever you suggest. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's complete this 6th chapter. Then we will do.
Okay.
So Swamiji, one question also about this. Nididhyasa, would it, so there is a one that Swami TV does, like he talks about Brahma Purastat, Brahma Paschat, Brahma Uttaratat, Brahma
Is a
Dakshinatat,
Mundaka.
Adastat, Uparishtat, like that.
Yeah.
From Mundaka, yeah, from Mundaka. Is that, would that be considered as an expansion type meditation, or would that be
with understanding? If we do, no, then our mind can expand. With understanding, if we are do this mantra all, with understanding what is the Uparita, what is the Paschat, everything, then it will be helpful, yeah.
So that would be like an expansion thing.
But in my thinking, like suppose, you know, Ishavasya Sarvam, if we know that Taittiriya Upanishad, Sarvam Abhavat, he became everything. So whatever is here, nothing but Ishvara only. Then also our mind can expand. We can accept people. Whatever they are doing, it's fine. It's their word. Let them do. We should not irritate, you know. Sometimes people like to irritate. We should not irritate. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Swami.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat
Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamidamdashyate
Amevavashishyate
Shanti Shanti Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha Hari Om.
Thank you, Swami. Thank you, Swami.